Hey everybody, fatbirdfinds here. It's Laura. Hi everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, we kind of tricked you. There was no early bird hour tonight. Turns out Mary Beth had a dinner party. She has a colleague retiring. That's fun. All you retirees out there know how fun that is. Right? So, yeah, we decided we would go on, but we would go on at the old time. So, sorry to be confusing. We just kind of have to do what we got to do. Tiger says, Laura minus MB, hi. Cheers. Happy Friday. Happy weekend, everybody. So glad to be here. I don't know if you followed along with me a little bit on Instagram with the Savannah pictures, but I am sporting my Savannah shirt. You can kind of tell that it says Savannah. I got several this time. I was like, man, t-shirts are my uniform these days, so I'm going to go for it. I'm going to get a t-shirt everywhere we go. But then I see Melissa Black says Mimosa Friday. It just reminded me we had fabulous mimosas at Forsyth Park. The girls love mimosas, so that was super fun. Although Mama Joy did not indulge in a mimosa as hard as I tried. She was not up for it. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm trying to look at my phone too so that I make sure that I'm doing this right and I don't mess anything up. I've got a big notification on my phone. It's showing everybody in bright green. It's been like members for 20 months. That's so awesome. Thank you guys so much. There is Mom. Hello. Well, since we don't have Mary Beth here to jump right in, she'll be here shortly. But so that'll be fun. There'll be a big stir when she gets here. But I will go back and say hi to everybody. Let's go back to the beginning because those are the true blue people, right? They probably were here and cursing me because there was no early hour. But I hope you're back. Melissa Black, hello, hello, hello. Here is Laura Moonwoman. Laura Moonwoman, we'll talk about her in a second. She showed us around in Savannah, and it was so much fun. Oh my gosh, so much fun. And there is Holly. Hello, hello. And Nettie. Happy Friday, Nettie. There is Bug. Hi, friends to you, Bug. Let's see, Jennifer Cagle. Hello. And Tiger. I've tried to make notes here so that I would remember. Here's our Australia friend. Greetings from down under. Hello, LaDonna. Is anybody watching in Springfield right now? Isn't the Springfield Spring Show going on at the moment? I think it is. There's Miss Angela. She made it from work. How's it going, Angela? So, yes. So here I'm back down to me. And then everybody else is kind of filing in. Let's see here. Let me see if I can do this without skipping anybody. There's Karen. Hi, Karen. How's it going, Karen? You guys, if you be sure and subscribe to Karen if you haven't already. She has a channel. Miss LaDonna has a channel. Other people, and of course, dear Angela has a channel. But I just like to remind people occasionally of some of our friends that have different channels. There's Angela with her 20 months membership. Let's see here. Pammy Whammy. There she is. Here's Mom. Joy. How are you? How was it today, Joy? Were you busy? I was running around doing other stuff, and I haven't talked to Mom today, so too much. Just briefly. Karen Gillette. Hi, Karen Gillette. And there is Dawn and Helen. And so they're saying hi to Leanne. I missed Leanne's name. So, okay, I'm going to skip on down. You guys keep filing in. And first of all, I'm going to talk about Savannah. But first of all, let's talk about the round robin. I think some of you guys have been getting packages. Angela, I meant to text you. You were at the bottom of one of the lists, one of the first lists, and the person before you just emailed me and they got their stuff, but they didn't get their list. I think the person before them forgot the list. So I emailed it to her. So that list is almost done. So we'll be getting that back. So I think I hope some of you guys are getting your stuff. Whatever I get. I hope some of you guys are getting your stuff and everything. And well, you guys will have to remember. One night we'll do tips. I guess the night that we get all the round robins back, we'll do tips for the next time. Because I'm sure there are things we can do different that will help. And Laura Moonwoman has 20 months of membership. Thank you so much. Heather, Antique Agenda. Okay, and actually, while Mary Beth isn't here, I will say that we've got several packets for MB's Box of Fun. So if you want to send well wishes for MB, go ahead. And I don't think I've got our mailing address as a slide, but we should. But anyway, you can just email me for our address, or it's probably on our page and stuff. It's just a P.O. box. Angela, if you want to put that in the chat real quick, if you don't care. Let's see. What did Mom say? Okay. My customer listened to my General Sherman. Oh, she's talking to Laura Moonwoman. Okay. So we'll get back to that. Let's see. So yeah, anyway, I've gotten several packages. So I think that's going to be so funny. And of course, she doesn't like for me to ask for you guys to send her things, but it's okay. I'm not really asking. I'm just letting you know that that's something that we're doing. Oh, look, Angela did it. It's just something that we're doing for her because she's going to get stir crazy. And it'll just be a little bit of fun. So thank you guys for those of you guys who have sent the packages. I just want to say that we got them. Obviously, I'm not going to go through them tonight because it's a surprise for her. What's in them anyway? She knows that you guys are kind of doing a few things, but it'll be a surprise for what's in the actual packages. Melinda, I haven't seen Melinda tonight. If Melinda's here, Melinda, if you're here, let me know. And if you guys see Melinda, if she pops in later, let me know because she sent some packages and I'll save the part for MB, but she sent a little bit of it that we could share. So we'll do that. Carolina, MB is having basically elective surgery. It's an outpatient thing and it's on Friday. But we're going to be gone from Flippin and Sippin at least 1 week. For sure, that's surgery day. So after that, I might have somebody, fill in with me for a week or two. But she should be fine. I mean, it's nothing serious. So we're expecting all that to go really well. Are we sending packages to MB? Yes, if you want to. But you're sending them to the post office box, and I've told her that I'm doing I usually do anyway. I usually get everything from the post office box. So if you just write MB on the package, on the front somewhere for MB, I'll save it for her that way. So yeah, that'll be fun. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, round robin, that's right. So yeah, you guys be on the lookout for your round robin, collect your ideas. I hope you guys, I've seen some really, really cute things come through with pictures. Some people sent me pictures and because they couldn't share to Instagram, so I hope you guys are having fun with that. I think it's a lot of fun. Let's see. Savannah, I think I hear them pulling up, by the way. Becky, you're in Ohio. Are you at Springfield? Did I miss it? I was asking if anybody was in Springfield. Heather, are you in Springfield? We're going in the fall, probably. Maybe we should get up like our own summertime meet and greet later in the summer. That would be fun. Not really meet and greet, but like meet and shop somewhere. Heather's waiting for fall too. Yeah. Cool. I've been bad this week, of course, with vacation and everything. Let me just tell you. Also, we had a storm while we were gone on vacation. But let me back up. Let me just tell you about vacation. Vacation was so much fun. We decided to rent a little house on Tybee Island. And as you guys know, Tybee is right on the ocean, of course. So we got a little bit of both in our vacation. It's hard to get mom to take a vacation, right, Joy? So I wanted her to see the ocean and all that kind of good stuff. And then, but I mean, we were busy the whole time, but the little beach house was so cute. It was just really beachy without even going to the beach. And we actually didn't really have time to go to the beach. We went for a few hours though, one night and a few hours one morning. But we had all kinds of fun in between. Laura Moon Woman was gracious enough to give us a tour. You guys might remember, some of you guys might remember that Mary Beth and Nikki went one year and she gave them a tour and it was just so much fun. She is a wealth of knowledge. She used to do it for reals. She was a tour guide. And so we got such cool stories like at Bonaventure Cemetery. Oh my gosh. So fun. Yeah, the thing about the weirdest thing happened though. Tybee was really fun, but on our last night they had you good, Dixie? Okay. They had a power outage and I was like, oh my God. Thank God for Laura Moon Woman though, because she texted me and told me, because we would never have known. I mean, we had TVs and stuff, but they were streaming. There wasn't any local live news on the TVs. And they were like, a drunk driver hit a power pole and it was a main power pole. And so they had to have a planned outage from 10 at night till like 4 in the morning. It didn't end up lasting quite that long. I think 2:30 or so. But so yeah, that was weird, but it was kind of funny because we got our candles out and flashlights. But I was like, I looked down and Laura texted me in plenty of time, but I just wasn't by my phone. So when I looked at my phone, it was like 10 minutes till 10, I think. And she texted me, she said, I think just a heads up, there might be a power outage starting at 10 o'clock, like through the night, and told the story. And I was like, oh my God, when I read that. So I yelled to the kids, you guys, and told them that, the power's going to go out. Katie jumped up and screamed. It was so funny because she's like, I gotta get in the shower. She goes flying off to get in the shower because she said, I was just sitting here thinking about it. Dang it. So she goes flying off into the shower and It was so funny. And then it didn't go off at 10. So we were like, oh, thank goodness. Because we'd only been talking about it for like 10 minutes. So, and I had been going through like finding candles just in case, a flashlight and all that. So at 10 o'clock when it didn't go off, I was like, oh, well, it's probably not going to go off. So we all went back to normal business that we were doing. And then all of a sudden it was like, boom, and all the power went out. And I was like, well, okay. But thank God that Laura Moonwoman texted Laura, because can you imagine how long I would have spent on the phone trying to get like the Airbnb people or the owners of the cottage or whatever to see what in the world was going on with the power outage? I was like, Lord have mercy. So yeah, I think we had to just relax into it, but at least we weren't frantically trying to figure out what was happening. There's Jamie. Hi, Jamie. And there's Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Yeah, so all that was very interesting. We ate food like you would not believe. I mean, we ate food and food and food and food. Holy cow. It was like, of course, that's just what you do, on vacation, right? And we just had so much fun. I think we went to the Pirates. It was called the Pirates House. That's where we went with Laura and all of us after we did our cemetery touring. And it was awesome. I think it's like the oldest building in Savannah, possibly. Jamie, your mimosa picture was the greatest. Oh, thanks. It was so much fun. So like the first thing we did when we flew there. So that was real. Of course, poor Katie. Megan's already down there. Katie had to fly with me and Mom, who are not experienced flyers. And I'm sure she thought that we were just barely making it through. Oh my God, it was so funny. But it was a great flight because it was like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and it was directly there. We didn't have to change planes. We got there in an hour and a half. So anyway, when we got there, it was kind of brunch time. Megan picked us up. We were so excited. She had just found out that her candidacy review, which is sort of like a thesis, with other master's programs or whatever, she'll have to complete the whole project in the fall, but you have to get your project approved, just like you would a subject for a thesis and stuff like that. And so she had a big presentation that went along with that to get that all approved and everything. So she had just found out it was approved. So we were celebrating. And so she took Mom to Forsyth Park first because she sort of lives close to there anyway, but Mom went on a tour before that years ago with her friends and stuff. It was like a bus tour. And I can't imagine, but they went to Savannah and they never went to Forsyth Park to see the fountain. And I mean, every single postcard and anything shows that fountain at Forsyth Park. And they didn't ever see any of the squares, like the gorgeous, squares that Savannah's famous for. So, yeah. So Megan wanted to make sure that she got there first. And so we went to the what's the name of the cafe, Laura? Collier's at the park or something like that. It starts with a C. Yeah. Yes, Constant Crazy. And we had some awesome food. So we were having mimosas in the park, which was great. And it was a fantastic brunch. It was a fancy brunch. It was really good. Okay, Collier's. That was it. It was Collier's at the park. So yeah, that was so fun. I heard a car out front, but I thought that was going to be Mary Beth, but it wasn't. So yeah, what else did we do? Let me see my notes. Oh yeah, of course we went to see all the SCAD buildings where Megan's been taking classes. And then we also went to the museum, the Telfair Museum, which has the famous bird girl statue. She goes like, she does like this. And she was, it was made famous on the cover of the book Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Did they have bike taxis? I don't know. Laura, do they have bike? I'm not sure. There was a lot of people biking around. They had bike tours for sure. Oh yeah, the book's great. So that was awesome. So I mean, we had all kinds of fun, but it, we had a storm while we were gone, and we had a gigantic. I had a gigantic tree fall in my backyard. It was huge. Thank goodness it didn't hit my house, but it took out the power lines. It demolished both of my fences. It went from this fence over here, and when it broke off, it didn't uproot, but it just broke off. And then it fell over on the other fence. So it demolished both the fences, and it hit the neighbor's car, and it totaled the truck. And yeah, it was just a crazy, crazy thing. My neighbor called me. Thank goodness. People just don't do a whole lot with neighbors anymore, which I hate. So I'm so glad that we had touched base and we had exchanged phone numbers not too terribly long ago, because we were friends on Facebook, but that's not the same as having your number to text and everything. So she called me, and I was like, oh no, my house is burning down. The minute I saw, how we are. The minute I saw my phone ring and her name was on the front, I was like, that's it. But no, it was not that bad. My house did not burn. But she did call, and she's like, the firemen want to get in your house. Like, where's your extra key? So I told her where I had the extra key. And she's like, they're going to go in there and turn your power off and turn your hot water heater off and something else. Poor Jovi. I'm no telling what she thought was happening. Atomic Redhead. Red, how you doing? Hello. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Irish girl had a tornado and 12 inches of rain. Yeah. And because you're not too very far from us, just less than 2 hours. So yeah. I immediately thought that it had burnt to the ground. That was my, we used to think of the Melissa, no tree down but fence. Yeah. Yeah. So, so I had a wonderful cousin come to the rescue, because normally would be my mom coming to the rescue. Well, she was with us. Then it would be MB and Nikki coming to the rescue. They were at her brother's graduation in Lexington. So I was like, well, here we are. So, yeah. And anyway, my cousin was fabulous. They were rock stars, her and her husband. They took care of everything. So they are awesome. I don't know what we would have done without them. Well, my house would have been in way worse shape. Like when the power went out, my sump pump went out, which means if you guys remember the water disaster I had before, when my sump pump went out, yeah, so it got wet again, but I had learned my lesson. Almost everything was in plastic tubs. Thank goodness. And they caught it right in time. So yeah, crazy. Oh yeah, there was bad weather everywhere, wasn't there? LaDonna's saying, Vintage Uprising, Texas had roof damage, 80-mile-per-hour straight line winds. That's crazy. When did the tree thing happen? It actually happened right as we were flying. Right then, late the night before we flew. Tiger, what did you... Okay, I lost track there. So, yes. So, what's going on with you guys, everybody? I see that some of you guys are answering about the weather that you guys had. I guess everybody. Hi, Ruthie. um. Yeah, Jamie's like, I'm always thankful to be watching from a distance. I tell you what, though, we got to Savannah. The storm kind of followed us to Savannah. They didn't have as much. They didn't have tornadoes or anything, but they had a lot of rain, and it was really nice in our little beach cabin. We could hear it. We could sit out on the porch and stuff and hear it raining. It was really, really great. Jamie Mid-Century Wasted just reminded me because she loves a rainstorm. They don't ever hardly have a rainstorm out there. Christy Williams, weather is getting hot here. I think it's supposed to get hot here. Yeah. We've had a pretty great spring, really, temperature-wise and everything, and it's been good, but I think it's supposed to get hot here anytime now. Oh, wait, Irish Girl was telling us about her storm. Hang on. My driveway completely washed out at the bottom. The pipe was exposed and all the gravel and rocks washed away. My sweet neighbor came and fixed it without telling me. It was amazing. Oh my God, that's so nice. You know, sometimes your faith just gets restored in mankind, right? My cousins, they did so much stuff. They swept the water out of the basement, wet vacuumed it out, and then, while they were there, just waiting on other things, they trimmed some bushes back in my yard and just all kinds of nice things. It was so nice. Ruthie, you don't like rain? That's funny. Ruthie, you're in the Northwest, so doesn't it rain a lot? Or is that a myth? Does it rain a lot in Washington? Or is it kind of more underneath you that it rains a lot? All right, what kind of a swung vase week did everybody have? Well, we're talking about how it's going. Blue Feather, hello. Is that Greg? Hi, how you doing? Welcome in. We have the typical 4 seasons on the east side. Very cool. Yeah, put in if you've had a 1. Let me see if this will work. See if Mary Beth can be proud of me. There's a 1 or a 2 or a 3, 4. God, I love that face. Or a 5. Yeah, I'm very thankful. I can't really call it. To be honest, it's probably not a. Here's what's going to happen. I'm not going to be able to get it back. Wait. Okay. It's not going to be 5 swing vase week for me, but it was fantastic. It's just kind of weird, I had a really great time on vacation and then all that happened at home, but everything's kind of working out and getting fixed quickly. So I think that makes it awesome. Oh, wait. Somebody else answered about the rain. Justin says, we always say once it starts raining in the fall, it doesn't stop until July the 5th in Southwest Washington. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, Nettie had a good week. My ex got a new puppy this week. She's adorable. Well, how cute. Oh, did I say at the beginning, Mary Beth is just at a friend's house celebrating her coworker's retirement. So she's expecting to be here anytime. Yeah, she's on the way. Okay. Next topic. Let's see here. I'm kind of all prepared here. Next topic is Misty's pop-up sale. Has everybody been seeing Misty's videos about getting ready for her pop-up sale? Put some sort of emoji in the chat if you think that you're going to be able to go to Misty's sale. I just wonder how many people are coming. I hope I get to see a whole bunch of you guys. I feel like Misty's kind of central, like we are, but she's farther north, so she's a little bit easier for the northerners to get to. So, yeah, maybe, so hopefully some of you guys will get to go. I've been hearing about some cool stuff that's happening. Now, just to tease you a little bit. Hello. We were just talking about you. There's going to be Misty and her dad. They're each going to have a booth. Michael Todd, Pamela Blanchard, Barb, and who did I leave out? Ariana. And us. Oh, Angela. Oh, no. You can't go anymore? Heather. Yes. Oh, Ruthie. I'm sorry. I hope you get better soon. Yeah.
I'm here.
Hi. Come on in.
I can't get by you.
Oh, well.
No, I'm good. I've got it.
Don't know what to tell you about that. Oh, and Mark. Yeah, Mark's going to be there. Red. Oh, Red. Hey, I didn't know you're in St. Louis. Melinda, I did. They were supposed to tell me when you popped in. I got your package. We are not going to give Mary Beth her stuff. But I've been opening them to make sure that there's other stuff in there. I like the way it looks without it. Oh. And so Mary Beth's box of fun is over there getting filled up.
Scoot over.
Okay, well, I was by myself, so I didn't have to.
This isn't mine. Don't put your stuff on my side.
I brought us a bottle of wine. I was just having a cocktail to get started.
Nice. Hi, everybody.
Don't forget, you're not gonna have your microphone on.
Hey, guys. No, I turned it on.
Oh.
How's it going?
Very nice.
Yay. What are you dressed as?
Savannah.
Oh, great.
I was talking about my trip. You missed all that part.
So you got us some wine?
I did.
Nice.
Yes. Happy Friday.
Thanks. Sorry I was late.
That's okay.
Did you tell everybody where I was?
Yes.
I was at my friend's retirement party.
I know. I was like, there's nothing more fun than that.
Also, just FYI, so I have two coworkers that I work with super closely, and one of them's retiring, but we went to the house of the other one, Kathy. Oh my gosh.
It's great, isn't it?
Have you ever been in there?
I have been inside the front door, yes. But she used to be my neighbor, you guys, before they worked together or whatever. I lived next to her.
Her house is awesome.
It's like Brady Bunch.
It is
times 10.
It is so mid-century in there. Like, I was just walking around, like, looking at everything. Like, all of her kitchen cabinets are original. All of her, like, fixtures are original. The bathroom's original. It's so untouched.
Yeah, I think, isn't, her staircase like that open staircase? Like the Brady Bunch with open space in between? You know how mid-century that looks from her foyer?
I don't remember seeing any stairs.
Okay.
Like basement stairs? I don't think they've got a top level.
Isn't it multi-level?
I'm not really sure about that.
Okay, maybe I dreamed that.
Anyway, it is so great. Hey, Joy. Yeah, I should ask her if I could go in there and video it. She would probably let me.
Really? I wouldn't let people come into my house and video.
Well, I mean, it was so cool looking. It's so tidy. I mean, she probably wouldn't care. I probably won't ask her. But that's a really good idea. Mm-hmm. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Nikki. Oh, she must be somewhere else.
Melinda.
Oh, I was just gonna say, when you have a minute to wind down, could you maybe bring me a glass of wine and my glasses? Yeah. Thanks.
I'll take one too because I'm switching. Yes, Melinda, is this it? Isn't this the one that I can open for everybody? When Nikki comes in with the wine, I'll do that. Just watch and see if Melinda says yes.
Okay.
Here's your glass.
Oh, look, Mom said hi, MB.
Oh, now I can see.
Mom says hi, MB.
Hi. Yes, Melinda says yes.
Okay. Max called today and
Oh.
I told him to say hi, MB. He's like, hi, MB.
Oh, that's so cute. So cool. Yeah. Yeah, her house is tremendous. It's just really, really awesome. You guys would... Yeah, like built-in storage, built-in bookcases. Like, she's got this whole wall of, like, built-in cabinet storage. It's so pretty in there.
And like a bunch of, and there's like this sliding wood partition
In the kitchen?
In the kitchen, between the kitchen and the
Dining room.
dining room. So it's like a little window. Instead of glass, it's like wood that slides back and forth.
It's very cool in
And
there.
then the bathroom vanity is wooden and it slants away
Yeah,
from
like
you.
slants in, sort of. So cool. I mean, she has updated some things, but for the most part, it's so untouched. And she was saying, she goes, yeah, the trouble with having a mid-century house is I don't really like mid-century furniture because I grew up with it.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, we hear that a lot.
Yeah, Mom says the same thing.
Yeah. But the house is phenomenal.
Yeah. It's really pretty. I was just talking about the pop-up.
At Misty's?
I've gone down my list. So that's where I was at.
Did you tell about your house while you were in Savannah?
I did.
She's had a day. She's
Yeah.
had a week.
You would have been proud of me. I did the 5 swing vases, you know.
Oh, Laura.
I know, right? Ask if
Wow.
everybody how their week was, but I said, I have a really tough call. I had a really great vacation, but then I had all that storm damage, but then everything's kind of turning out okay, and I had
Yeah.
all these rock star people that jumped in and saved my house.
Yeah.
So I guess you'd have to call it a 5, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, let me tell you guys, I don't know how much she has told you about the tree that fell in her yard. I don't know how much you talked about it. You never got to see it.
I didn't talk a lot about it because I didn't see it in person.
It was
I
gone.
should show a picture now that you're here. I didn't want to be looking at my phone.
The tree was gone when she got back. But when I saw that tree, you guys, I am not kidding you when I tell you that tree had to be 75 feet tall, if not 100. The width of my backyard is 50 feet, and I bet your backyard is about 50 feet as well.
Uh-huh.
That tree would have doubled my backyard.
I don't think I was. I mean, I've got all kinds of
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Welcome.
thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I have all kinds of texts, but I don't really have.
But also, Nikki.
Let me see.
Nikki's not super tall.
No, I'm 5 foot.
5 foot tall. But Nikki standing next to that tree probably would have come to her shoulders.
Uh-huh. The width of the trunk.
Like
while I was laying on the ground.
Yeah.
Would have come up to about here.
I'm gonna find the one that you sent
If
me.
it had fallen, Laura, on your house,
Yeah.
your house would be toast. Your house would just be not there anymore.
Yeah, it would be like a bomb went off.
I told Laura, I was like, if that tree had fallen on your house, it would have been like a hot knife going through butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me find it.
It's all very fortunate.
I thought you sent me a picture of it in the daytime.
I think I did.
Fallen. I don't. Oh, there they are. There they are.
So here's the tree on the neighbor's vehicle. And then
Mom said hi, Nikki.
there's going toward it does the pictures don't even do it justice though. You cannot tell how tall that is. It's just unreal.
Did you say you have koozies in your pocket?
I threw them on the bed.
Okay.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yeah. You're just all very lucky.
Yeah.
Your neighbor's lucky, you're lucky. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Karen, my mom had a tree go through the middle of her house about 15 years ago. It was devastating. Oh, God.
Because what ends up happening, it's just total annihilation. I mean, everything you have is to the elements. I just think about those poor people in those tornadoes. I just can't.
I know. And you didn't get to see this either. But the ground where it hit, there were just these huge divots in the ground. You didn't get to see that either.
I know. My neighbors were telling me about that. They're like,
Crazy.
I can't believe those are gone.
The Popup is the weekend of the 29th. Yeah. Thanks, Angela.
Antique Bird Lady says, whose insurance covered the car damage? Actually, everybody's insurance covers their own stuff. Didn't know that until this happened. They say that it's an act of God or whatever. I don't know what to compare it to. But if it's a live tree,
yeah, that's the thing.
Everybody's on their own.
I think if the tree is alive,
it's like nobody's fault.
Right. If the tree had been dead, I think it would have been your fault.
Yeah, it would have been because I guess you're supposed to cut down a dead tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what we think. I'm so happy to be here.
Yay. I'm so happy you're here.
Yeah. Sorry I left you alone for a while.
I know.
Was it hard?
Yes.
Oh. But you did it.
I did. I did these little buttons and the whole 9 yards.
Did you tell everybody that we're going to be gone for a while?
I did.
Okay. I don't know how long. Maybe we won't be gone long at all.
Right.
I'm just a pessimist. I feel like it's probably going to be awful. But
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not going to be awful because you're going to have MB's box of fun to entertain you.
That's true. Did you tell them what's going on with me?
No, I thought if you wanted to share that, you could.
I'll share it.
You could, but because I know everybody's wondering. I keep telling them.
I'll share.
I keep saying that it's not that big of a deal, kind of elective, but I only say that so that nobody worries frets about it. I know it's serious.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make light of it.
When I found out about it, I didn't want to tell anybody. I was like, I don't want to talk about it. But I'm kind of over that now.
Okay.
So back in September or October or so, I had a cyst rupture on my ovary. I didn't know exactly what had happened at the time, but when I explained to my doctor, the things that I had gone through and what it felt like.
Hi, Renee. MB's just getting here, so really we're just starting.
Yeah, we're just starting. My doctor was like, yeah, you probably had a cyst rupture on your ovary. We should probably do an ultrasound. And I was like, okay. And so she looked, and sure enough, well, she couldn't tell if I had one to rupture, but I did have another one on my right ovary. And she was like, we need to, she called it a complex cyst. It's not just a normal one. She's like, we need to keep an eye on that. And I was like, okay. So since October, I've been having regular ultrasounds to check on it. And this past time that I had, I don't know, it was probably, when was that?
I don't know, about a month ago maybe?
A month or more? Maybe more than a month.
It might have been a little bit longer than that.
A little over a month ago, it had grown quite a lot. Mm-hmm. And she was like, we're going to need to take that out. Because the person that I go to, she's a nurse practitioner. She's not the doctor. She was like, we're going to have to get you in to see a doctor and get that out. And I was like, oh, God. And also, in the midst of all this, my mom had ovarian cancer. And my doctor was like, we need to run probably some tests to rule that out. And they did. They ruled that out. So it's not cancer. So that's good. But so this cyst, my doctor was like, yeah, we need to have that out. And also I think it's probably endometriosis. And also probably I just want to do a full hysterectomy. And I was like, oh. She was like, yeah, with your family history and the fact that you have endometriosis and the fact that these cysts keep coming back and whatever.
I'm trying to keep up for you just because people are nice enough to be sharing with you. So I don't want you to miss anything. Eclectic Deb says, I've been through that. Yeah. But.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah, LaDonna had that happen.
So.
Oh, Ruthie. That's what she's having. That's what she's having
trouble with. So sorry, Ruthie. So. When my doctor said that...
Jamie.
Yeah. When the doctor was like, I think you should have a full hysterectomy, I was like, I didn't it wasn't even on my radar that was something that they would suggest. And I was like, okay, I'll get it scheduled. So I had it scheduled. I'm having the surgery a week from today. So on the 24th. But when was that I had to miss because I wasn't well? Was that last week or 2 weeks ago?
I think it was
2 weeks ago.
I think it was 2.
So the night that I was not feeling well,
you kind of buzzed out of here. Yeah, in and out of
the
here.
night that I was not feeling well, so that day, that huge cyst on my ovary ruptured that day. Oh, good. Thanks, LaDonna.
Okay, you'll have to tell them. I guess I need to let you finish, but you'll have to tell them what you told me about me telling you that all the time.
What?
That's just what I do. I bet it
yeah.
aggravates you.
Yeah, okay. So that morning, let me back up. So my doctor was like, we need to get this surgery scheduled because the cyst at the size that it is, she goes, it can cause your ovaries to like become top heavy and they like twist and it can cause ovarian torsion. And that is extremely painful. She said, if that happens, go to the ER because it's going to be excruciating. You'll know if it happens. And I was like, oh God. And I was like, it was hard to get an appointment any quicker because I wanted to go to my brother's graduation last week. I wanted to get through our graduation at the college. And so it was hard to get it scheduled before that.
Your surgeon only does surgeries 2 days a week.
Yep.
So, I mean, what does that leave you?
So anyway, that day, that 2 Fridays ago, whenever that was.
Cindy Lou was telling you.
Yeah. So 2 Fridays ago, I was sitting at my desk, minding my own business at work, and all of a sudden I have this excruciating pain in my stomach. And I was like, oh no, this is it. This is the torsion. It's coming.
You always think the worst.
I always think the worst.
I knew it wasn't that.
I didn't know.
Well, yeah, she was telling you the truth. You would know.
Well, it hurt pretty bad. So I like immediately just like stand up. And I was like, oh God. And my stomach just felt really heavy and full. And I was like, oh God. And so I got through that and I went home. And I have a nurse friend that I work with. And I was like, do you think that this is what that is? She goes, no, you wouldn't be able to stand up if it was the torsion. She said it probably ruptured. And I was like, crap. So I go home. But as the night went on, that night, I popped in and said hi for a minute. I could hardly walk. It hurt so bad that night. It was so painful that night.
Yeah.
But as the days went on through the weekend, it got better. But anyway, so I was like, well, shit, they're not going to... Crap, sorry, it's not 11 yet. I was like, well, no, they're not going to want to do the surgery now. I've like hyped myself up for it already. And I was like, they're not going to want to do it. Yeah, it's awful. It's extremely painful. And I was like, well, they're not going to want to do it anymore because that cyst is gone. So I called my doctor, told them what had happened, and she said, yeah, we still want to do it. Yeah, because, you know, it seems like you're prone to them. Yeah. We want to just do it. And I was like, okay. So that's the plan for next week. I'm going to be in full-blown menopause.
Well, I think everybody will agree with me. I think it's a sad and bothersome diagnosis when you are in the midst of having your kids and stuff.
Absolutely.
But when you're done with having kids and all that kind of stuff, you think it's a little bit sad, but then you're like, after it happens, you're like, oh my God, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God all that's over.
Yeah.
Thank God all that's out of there and we don't have to deal with that anymore.
Oh gosh, LaDonna, that's terrible. Oh. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. So.
You will not regret it, see?
That makes me feel good because I've been kind of worried about it. But that's the plan.
Yes.
Saying.
You got it.
Yes.
You got this.
Thanks. Oh, Deb, that's rough. Gosh, that's so scary. It's scary.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what's happening when that happens, and it's like my stomach felt so heavy.
Mom said it's not sad. Oh, that's what I'm saying. I'm being positive. Mom's even more positive than I am.
So Laura,
she's gonna jump in there.
Sweet optimistic Laura. I am a pessimist. A self-proclaimed everything's gonna always be the worst case scenario. So when I was telling Laura about this, she's like, "Oh, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna work out. Blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Laura, I have to tell you something." And she's like, "What?" And I was like, "I really appreciate your optimism. It's one of the things that I love the most about you." I was like, "But sometimes I need you to not be that way. I need you to tell me it might not be okay. I need you to be more real."
I'm not gonna say that.
I know, but I need you to tone it down a little.
I am not gonna say that.
Yeah.
What was it that we watched? And then right after that, we watched a Grey's Anatomy episode, and they were talking about one of the characters that way.
I forgot who it was.
Yeah. She's like, "See, that's you." She said, "If the world was burning down, you would bring marshmallows and something to roast them with."
Yeah. That's true, Laura Moon Woman. I'm excited about that. I just, not to be too graphic, but I just had my last one last week.
Uh-huh.
I told Laura, I was like, I'm bonding with it. We're saying goodbye to each other. It was a doozy.
It was giving you hell.
It was a doozy, let me tell you. I was like, yep, it knows. It's coming for me with a vengeance.
They're asking if it's laparoscopic.
It is laparoscopic, yes. Wow, Ruthie.
It's like, same kind of size.
Wow.
She's waiting to get it taken out.
Wow, Ruthie, I didn't know. Well, best of luck to you. I'll let you know how it goes. We'll let you know. It's a robotic assist. It's like some sort of robotic laparoscopic something. That's the plan, anyway.
Brenda. But see, most people here are on the other side of that kind of thing. And so they can be very supportive for you.
But everybody I've talked to is like, "Oh, menopause isn't that bad. You can take medicine, blah, 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 to help you." Well, let me tell you this. This is what my doctor told me. I don't know if it's true, but this is what my doctor told me. She said that after the hysterectomy, I cannot take any sort of hormones or any sort of supplements or anything for 6 months. I have to endure it. If I have symptoms of menopause or whatever, I have to endure it. And the reason is, she said, if we get in there and we determine that it is endometriosis, like we suspect, if it is that, she said, you cannot take hormones or supplements for 6 months because estrogen feeds endometriosis. So even if we take everything out, if you start estrogen, it can feed the endometriosis and it can kind of start to stick to things that are still in there. And she said, so after the hysterectomy, we need to starve it out, basically.
Yeah.
We need to not feed it anything for 6 months. And after that, if you need to take medicines or whatever, you can. But I had no idea. The things that you don't know are just mind-boggling. I had no idea. So anyway, that's the plan.
But I mean, yeah.
Oh, wow. Deb says, postmenopausal for 10 years and still have not had hot flashes. Wow.
No, she still has them.
Oh, still has. No, yeah. I read that wrong. And still have hot flashes. I feel like I have hot flashes all the time anyway. I'm always hot. My face is always flushed. I always feel hot.
Maybe it'll be the opposite. Maybe you won't have them anymore.
My massage person, Casey, she is premenopausal and is having symptoms. And we were talking about that.
Mom, no estrogen, MB.
And she was like, you probably won't have any symptoms because you're hot all the time.
Yeah.
She was like, you're probably just going to be used to it. I was like, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. You tend to talk yourself into things too. So just
Tracy says,
tell
don't take
yourself-
hormones. Yeah, I know that some hormones are
I've
kind of
never
sketchy.
taken any.
I know that some of them can be kind of sketchy, though. Like, you have to be really careful. Because I think that some hormones can make things worse.
Now this is I'm not kidding. I just saw on the Today Show that they're coming out with new drugs, but they're expensive right now. That are non-hormonal treatments for all that stuff, all that menopause stuff. About time, right? But right now it's expensive, and insurance doesn't pay for a lot of it.
Interesting.
But who knows? Who knows?
So that's the plan, guys. I appreciate all your comments. I'm reading them. I really appreciate you guys.
But of course, your body doesn't like, you always tried to take birth control pills to help symptoms, your monthly symptoms and stuff, and your body didn't like that anyway.
Oh, I hated it.
So that's hormones. So,
Yeah. Yeah,
so
I hated being
you're
on
probably
that.
not missing anything.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe so. Okay, that's
All
the
right.
plan, everybody.
Halfway
So
there.
we will miss you guys.
I told them for sure we won't have it next week.
Yeah,
That's surgery day.
It's surgery day.
And then if I can do it maybe by myself, then I don't like to do it by myself.
I know.
Just to be honest.
I know. It's hard
So.
not to have somebody to talk to. Anyway, I didn't mean to make a heavy conversation or anything.
Oh no, it's okay. People like to share.
Yeah, they're all very glad that you're sharing.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'll let you guys know how it goes. So if anybody out there like Ruthie is, thinking about doing it or going through anything, I'll let you know exactly how it goes. Good or bad, I guess. So. All right. So are we going to sell anything?
Well, I don't know. We weren't really I wasn't really finished talking about
about
the Pop-Up is all.
Let's talk about it.
That was the last thing on my list.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I want to show the stuff from Melinda. But I was almost finished. I talked about who all was there. Should we show them what we got that we're going to bring with us
Oh, the
today?
the
big one?
the big one.
Yeah.
We won't even be able to put it in the camera. It's
I
so
know.
big.
I know.
Do we trust Nikki to get it?
I don't know. Well, only because it's as big as you are.
We have in our possession a floor vase. It's in Mom's room. We have in our possession a floor vase. We've never had a floor vase in our possession that we're going to take to Misty's to sell. I would not dare ship this ever in a million years. So we're taking it to Misty's with us. Yeah, it won't fit in the camera.
We got 174 watching. I guess I confused people by not going on at 8.
Sorry. It's as big as Nikki.
Yeah, I'm carrying it like a child. Look at this thing. Do you see it? Do you see the mouth? Look at how big it is. Like my hands barely fit across the bottom.
Isn't that beautiful? Yeah.
So we're bringing lots of things that we don't want to ship.
That is just shy of 3 feet tall.
I mean, it's stunning.
30
Look at the mouth on that.
34 inches of all Ellie Smith goodness.
And the mouth is more than half the height of the vase.
Yeah.
The dip in it.
34 inches.
Jamie.
Like I'm having to manhandle this thing. Do you want to hold it and get it closer?
No, you can take it. Just be careful.
Okay.
We don't trust you.
I know. I don't trust me either. Okay.
Yeah. Holly Parker. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous?
I mean, you did great.
Thanks.
You did great.
So we'll have that there. We've got a big Blinko vase that we're taking. We've got a lot of smaller swung vases that we're going to have there just because all that's hard to ship.
Yep.
I think we're going to have unless I sell it before then, we're going to have a whole canister set of the Neil the Frog.
Jamie, it like dwarfs all my other vases. All of the other ones look this big compared to it, and I don't really have a good shelf space for it, and I'm afraid to put it on the floor with Dixie running around in here. I would be so scared, I think, to leave it on the floor.
I'd be more afraid to put it up.
I know.
Because it's so top, it's not like a regular vase. I don't know.
Yeah.
Of course, it's just too tall to put on a shelf.
Yeah.
It wouldn't look right.
Yeah. True. Now, in Kathy's house that I was just in, it would look great, like on her fireplace.
Yeah.
Yeah. She has really tall ceilings, too. I bet her ceilings are like 11 or 12 feet. Mm-hmm. It's a great house. Great house. Is Misty's Pop-Up in Springfield? No, it's in Bedford, Indiana. Bedford, at her shop. And it's going to be a cool weekend, too, because I think there's other festivities and stuff going on.
Yeah. Because it's the 4th of July weekend.
Is it?
Well, it's the last weekend
Of June.
Which the 4th is just, immediately following that, not too far away. So
Yeah.
they're doing their little summer celebration and stuff. There'll be like bands and music, I think food trucks, and just like a big party.
LaDonna has 5 feet vases. That's crazy.
That's awesome.
That is crazy.
You remember when I lived next to Kathy? My
Yeah.
house was cool too.
Yeah.
And it would have been cool on that hearth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything
Oh,
else that you
man.
want to talk about? I see that you've pulled some things over here to sell.
Yeah. No one better tell me off on it. Jamie, I can't believe you're
It's
not going.
gonna suck, Jamie. It's gonna really suck. Oh, Deb. Deb's a pair character.
Now that you're here, so she's sent you a pair character. That's so nice.
Gosh, I need to
Deb.
make the emoji. I need to do that this week. Will you write me a note?
Yeah.
That I need to make a pair character emoji. Okay, this one is a pair character doing a classic mic drop. I love it. Thanks, Deb. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Ruthie says that yes, Misty will also have fireworks. Or not Misty, but the town.
We might do, Mary Beth might do us a special sticker to have at Misty's.
I need to do that this week too. Write me a note.
Okay.
I need to get as much done this week as I can. Oh, also at work, I have been just like busting. I've been like pumping out some work, man, because I don't know what to expect. Optimistically, if you're Laura, it's just going to maybe be a couple weeks. If you're pessimistic like me, I'm thinking, God, it's going to be like a month. I don't know what to expect.
Oh, you're gonna perk up. You've got another trip happening.
I know.
In about a month, that you're gonna perk up for.
I know. I have to perk up.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just don't know what to expect.
But yeah, the pop-up is gonna be fun.
I have an appointment with my doctor on Tuesday. It's like just like a check-in with her before the surgery.
Oh, yeah.
So if we have any questions, I need to write those down.
Yes. Yvonne had the same surgery.
Oh.
Oh, I found a box over here that we hadn't unpacked from our hobnail buy. You know, all
Really?
this stuff right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at him.
He has a little crack, but he's a little ashtray. Isn't he cute?
That's very cute. And who are these
He's got a
guys?
little crack above his eyeball.
Yeah, I see that. He's an oldie.
I know, he's just so old.
What are these?
I don't even know what these are for, but I thought somebody might want them.
Susan Davis is going to love these.
I know, and I haven't seen her tonight on here.
Okay. Well, let's just sell some stuff. Let's do it.
Pee-wee.
Pee-wee, MB, our pal just got out of the hospital after having 2.5 cups of water drained from her spine and brain. You'll be fine. Oh my goodness. That's scary.
Yeah.
I hope she's okay.
Me too.
Whew.
They're trying to tell you that the laparoscopic makes it a much better.
Yeah, I know that it will be, but I'm just kind
better
of a wimp.
recovery.
I'm kind of a real big wimp. So, and I self-proclaimed. I know that I am. Yeah, that's the plan, Laura Moon Woman. Take as much time off as they will let you. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do. Okay, let's talk about the rules real quick. So, essentially, this is going to be just basically like any other live sale that you've watched on YouTube. We will give you 45 seconds to bid the starting price or higher on the item. All you need to know is the highest price, the highest bid at the end of time will have won the opportunity to purchase the item. You will be responsible for shipping plus the price of the item. We are from Western Kentucky. Shipping's pretty reasonable from here for most places, except the far west coast is pretty expensive.
Yes.
So that's all I'm gonna say. You guys know how this goes.
That's right. Yes, Popup, Bedford, Indiana.
Oh, Julie says, I was back to work within 2.5 weeks. Okay, that's good to know. That's a nice frame of reference.
Oh, MB, did Laura tell you that the round robin arrived
Phil!
in Australia?
Phil!
I see Carrie's not here tonight, but I
miss Carrie.
She'll be
I feel
happy
like
that
Carrie's
it's on the
mad at
way.
me.
I know, right?
Do you think Carrie's mad at you?
Maybe.
No, I don't want her to be.
Well, last time she got mad at us, she got a t-shirt, so...
Is she mad at us? Did she get mad at
so
us
maybe
before?
she wants another t-shirt.
Oh, well, I'll send her something.
Well, remember, that's what we did. We sent her a t-shirt and all that because you said she was mad at you.
Yeah.
Angela. See?
No, it makes me sad. I've just sent her something.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Ruthie's still waiting. I know. I had somebody email today that you missed this part, that they got their round robin, but they didn't get the instructions or the list of who to send it to.
Oh no. Did you email it to them?
I did.
Oh, good.
I did that.
Nice.
Yes.
Good. Oh, thank God. That would really weigh on me. Also.
Oh, we didn't show Melinda's gift.
Oh, well, let's do that.
I'm so sorry.
Also, I just want to say something. I'm going to say something.
Okay.
All of you guys out there listening and watching, I appreciate you. If I don't say hi to you or if I don't acknowledge your comments, it doesn't mean that I don't love you, because I really do. And I appreciate each and every one of you watching.
Yeah, and I wish you guys could just once or twice be back here where we are and try to read all the... I mean, you guys read them on your phone, but it's even different than that because we're looking at all this stuff and looking over here.
I'm looking at my mic volume. I'm mainly always just watching my mic volume to make sure we're not dropping out.
It drives you crazy.
I'm like keeping an eye on my bandwidth monitor or whatever to make sure our stream is good. I'm like, sorry. Anyway, yeah. I just want you guys to know that.
Very nice.
There's not anybody in here that I don't appreciate.
Oh, aren't you nice?
Well, it's just true.
Melinda, you usually stay for the whole time. So if you don't mind, if you'll let us go ahead and do the sell part, we'll open the end of the show with the fun and games with your gift.
Okay.
Okay.
That'd be good.
Just everybody, if you have to go, know that Melinda sent us a cool little gift.
This is really funny looking.
I know. He is funny. I couldn't resist.
He's not without damage, though. So look at his tongue. His tongue is just like resting on his lips. That's funny. But I think it is an ashtray, like you said. You rest your cigarette there on his tongue. But he's got tons and tons of crazing. And like Laura said, he does have a crack right here going over his eye. Can you guys see that?
Oh, I'm in the way again.
He has a crack going over his eye. So he's not without damage. He's got tons and tons and tons of crazing. And he does have a made in Japan mark on the bottom. But he's so funny looking. Okay. What do you want to start him at? Just like $5?
Yeah.
$5 start. He licked some magic mushrooms. Yeah, he did. Look at his face. He has seen some things, you guys. All right. $5 start on this little guy. And here we go.
Scoot the camera to your right a bit. No problem.
Well,
okay.
Maybe you should go to your left a little, Mary Beth. Like scoot towards the wall.
Okay, I will.
And Bug Mediocre Arts and Crafts says she got her mystery box. It was great.
Oh, yay. Good. So glad. I like him.
I know. I figured you would really like him.
Yeah, I like things that are kind of uh-oh looking. He is specifically for resting joints on. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. He has been through some stuff in his life. Oh. Laura, can you scoot over just a little bit more to your left? Just a little.
I'm the problem, huh?
Oh. Never. Just a little. Sorry to make you do that.
That's okay.
Thanks, Melissa Black. Let's see. Melissa Black, $5. Did you get that?
Yeah, I did.
Thanks so much. Are we doing that? Are we running that tonight?
We can.
Yeah, I don't think Susan Davis is here.
Uh-uh.
Well, we have some Cardinals anyway.
Neither is Velociraptor.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of people out. I guess it's starting to be summertime.
Yeah, true. Okay, so I've got like all these little cardinal birds, and they're just little clay pieces. I mean, you know, they're fired, so they're like little ceramic pieces that are painted, and they're just cute. I mean,
I know, they look sort of like macrame beads, but they don't have the top hole. They
yeah.
only have the bottom hole.
So there's two bigger ones, and
They're
then
definitely vintage.
several smaller ones. Here, I'm gonna get something to put these on. Susan Davis likes cardinals.
There's Susan Davis. Just
Oh.
go home. What did I miss? We
Were literally just talking to you.
We called you up, Susan. We were talking about these little birds. We've got these little. We're getting ready to bid on this little craft lot of cardinals. Melissa Black, do I need to send my info again? Probably not.
There's one that has the tiny little chip on its tail. Right there. Okay, so there are
But it never hurts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 total. Oh no, he fell down.
I love those little tiny ones.
7 total, and 2 of them are bigger. And then there's like 3 that are a little bit bigger. I think they're on your left. And then the 2 in front of the bigger ones are kind of a little bit smaller. So 7, is that right? 7? Yeah. 7 total on the little cardinals. And there are a couple paint chips. Like that one's got one on his little chest area. So they're not perfect. They're just like little.
I wouldn't feel bad about touching those up though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just little. It looks like somebody just handmade these, honestly. Okay, what do you want to start those at?
You know me. I like a good $7 start.
Well, there are 7 of them.
Yeah.
So $7 start. $7. Here we go. Oh no.
Watch out.
That one fell over. And they're little, like the little tiny ones are just that big.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
I got Mom a cardinal from Jamie, mid-century waisted off of Vamp.
Oh, yeah?
It was awesome. It was like the bluebirds, but it was red.
Mm-hmm.
So cute. She loved it.
Good. Thanks all everybody for joining us tonight. I appreciate it.
And watch for us on Vamp. Vamp is really picking up. I think there's a regular Wednesday night of sales on Vamp.
Oh, yeah, Vamp. I thought you were talking about Whatnot.
No,
I was
Vamp.
like, why are you talking about Whatnot? I'm sorry, I wasn't really listening.
I wanted Whatnot to do good, but it just didn't do good for me. But yeah, and there's Tuesday nights on Vamp. So those are the 2 nights that there's like a whole night of sales. I mean, there could be sales anytime. People can go on anytime they want. I think Jamie goes on sometimes on Mondays around lunchtime.
Mm-hmm.
So check it out, you guys.
Claire Woodall. Thanks, Claire.
Thanks, Claire. Thanks, everybody.
Does anybody see anything on the shelf that is new?
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Do you?
Yeah.
What? What is it?
I put it there. I don't know.
No, I put it there.
Oh. Well, then I put something on there new, too. Is this little Frank new?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, look, my thing is right next to it.
Those frogs?
Yeah.
Well, that's cute.
Look
I
how
didn't
cute
see
those
those.
are.
Yeah, those are cute. I didn't see those. But I put that little Frank right there today as an Easter egg.
Oh, Julie, thank you. Julie says there's Tuesday nights and Wednesday nights on Vamp because we're on Wednesday nights. And now Sunday coffee sale on Vamp.
Oh,
so
nice.
Is Sunday coffee like in the morning on Sunday? That's
course
cool.
it is.
Well,
Oh, my God. It's like saying, is Sunday breakfast in the morning? Yes.
It's not at all like saying that.
It actually
People
is.
have coffee all the time.
No. I don't ever have it.
Oh, my God.
Next, we've got this little art glass paperweight, but I don't know what it is. Okay, so here it is. It's obviously... Oh, my gosh. This is so funny. Why is Dixie barking?
There's a door that's shut outside.
Oh. Okay, so it's got these little feet here in front. It's like sitting. Maybe it's a puppy, but it doesn't have a face. It just has these ears on top. And then it's like sitting with its two front feet there, and then it's got its back feet just like off to the side. And then there's its little butt. So here it is at the side.
I think that's cute.
But I don't know what it is supposed to be because it has no mouth. It has no face. It could be a pig, I guess, or a puppy. A koala? I have no idea. But this paperweight is sort of Millefiori, right?
Yeah. Susan says looks like a puppy.
So there's some Millefiori going on in there.
What? How much of a start is that?
I don't know. That's up to you.
If it's up to me, I'm going to say $7.
Laura loves a $7 start. Nikki left us, though.
She's checking on Dixie.
Dixie's barking. I'm going to put it in.
Okay.
$7. Go. And timer. Laura, your face. But I don't know. I would call it a puppy. But that's just me. Sort of looks like a tail wrapped around the butt.
Did you start it?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. I don't really know. It's very cute, though. Fluffy-tailed, snoutless pig. Yeah. I like its ears, though. Its ears are kind of koala-looking.
Max would think that was funny.
What?
A piggy. He likes little piggies.
Does he?
He likes little piggy TikToks.
Oh.
She was just laying in her bed barking at nothing. It was like she was confused.
Poor puppy. She probably had a dream. No, there's no signature. It is not signed at all. The bottom is just smooth.
Dang it. Oh.
What?
You-
Oh, Nikki didn't put in the stop. She's doing it right now.
Oh, good. Jamie got her mugs that Phil bought her last time.
Oh, good.
So RNL at 18.
R&L Carver. Thanks so much.
We can sell these little frogs. They're kind of big, actually.
They're so cute.
Watch out, they barely fit under the thing.
Are they vintage?
I think they're probably from the 90s or so.
Look.
You know, in the 90s, they made a lot of the Majolica reproduction kind of things.
Right.
And I think that's what these are. But I just think they're adorable.
That's so funny.
They look like, you remember when we used to do the concrete? They look
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Their eyes are sort of bisque. The eyes were not glazed. So,
Look, he's covering that one eye up.
yeah. Those are so funny.
I know.
Here's the bottom.
If I can get my act together, I'm going to bring some concrete pieces to Misty's Popup. That's another thing we can't ship. You don't believe me, do you?
Mm-mm.
So, yeah.
What do you want to start this
Because we
at?
got like a stack of turtles and a stack of frogs that we used to do in the concrete.
This is adorable.
Yeah.
And it's ceramic.
I think 16 on him.
The glaze is really pretty as well. I think they're drunk. Yeah, I agree. $16 start?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Poor Dixie was barking in her bed. I think she had a bad dream. Don't you wonder what animals dream?
Well, I think it's odd that she was in her bed.
Yeah, she puts herself to bed a lot of times at night. But I think it's fascinating to think about what animals are dreaming about.
Yeah.
Dreams are weird anyway.
Yes. Super weird.
Oh, yeah. Maybe so, because this one looks like it's kind of covering up ears. This one's covering up an eye. Maybe so. They're very cute.
That's a cute little take on that.
Yeah. I like these. Where'd you find this?
That was in that box. I told you. Had that one box left out of the...
You got this at the same place as the fencing?
I did.
I didn't know that. I had no idea.
I know. I thought you'd be excited. I dug out some stuff you hadn't seen.
I'm thrilled. Bid and Beverly Settle.
Hi, Beverly.
Thanks, Beverly. Do we have Beverly's information?
I don't recognize the name right off the top of my head. You know, it's always a possibility, but if you want to stick our email up there, fatbirdfinds@gmail.com.
Who can push the button?
For Beverly. Hey, the P.O. box was on here. I was trying to tell...
There you go.
All right. I was trying to tell them before about our P.O. box, and I didn't think... I said, we need to have that on here as a button, and you already did.
I have it. It's on there. We have some uranium glass.
We do. I think this is pretty... all of that in that box back there, there was different pieces of the same pattern.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so cute because it has a little scalloped edge. See this little scallop here? It's just really subtle, but the glasses have that on the bottom also. And then this one has the little scallops, but I think it's like for the spoon. You know, like a spoon in the sugar bowl.
You guys see what she's talking about?
So
These little
when you put the
indentions.
lid on, when you put the lid on, you know, you can have your little spoon coming out the side.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe so.
Maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Or not? You don't think so?
I don't know.
Are these flowers on the top the same pattern?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it goes together.
Well, it definitely goes together.
Oh.
But I don't think that a spoon would poke out
Hi, Sean.
with the lid on.
They have to be a little bitty.
Yeah, it would have to be really tiny. Anyway, hey, Sean. This is uranium glass. Do you want to hold that one up for me?
Mm-hmm.
It's a party with the uranium glass. I don't know the pattern off the top of my head. Here it is close up. It's got like the little flowers. And then, you know, most glass pieces on the bottom are smooth. But these have the design also in the bottom, which I think is great.
Now, from what I can tell, the bottom looks like it's cherries.
Oh.
A bunch of cherries, and these look like cherry blossoms.
It is cherries.
See, these would be cherry blossoms then.
It is cherries. I didn't notice.
Yeah,
so,
it's just cherries on the bottom.
So this is a cherries design here. And then cherry blossoms on the side. Good eyes, Laura.
Yeah.
Nice. And they're both in excellent condition. No chips or cracks.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Give me a start price.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
For the cream and sugar.
Well, there's two pieces, so...
Yeah.
18.
$18 start. On the uranium depression,
You get
cherry blossom.
Both of them for that. It's not an either or.
Cherry blossom design. And you're getting both, correct. And they do glow. Hold your piece up.
I am. Got you. I got you.
Mm-hmm. Pammy Whammy hug. I want to hug Pammy Whammy. 12 seconds.
That's Lena Ray. Hi, Lena Ray.
Hey, Lena Ray. How are you?
It's Lena Ray handing out hugs.
Oh. I'll take that.
Pammy Whammy says, I want to hug you too.
Oh.
MB. Thanks, Ruthie.
Is it Ruthie?
Mm-hmm.
Ruthie. Thanks, Ruthie. Should I do Murder Elf stickers for Bedford, or should I do Fatbird stickers? Or should I do something new? Maybe I should do pair character stickers.
I think we should do something new.
Something new?
Pair character holding a fat bird.
Nobody would get it except
they wouldn't.
everybody in
Eclectic
here.
Deb would love it. But
A pair character holding a fat bird. That would be so good.
put it in the chat right now. Something that she could do that you guys would like for a sticker.
Yeah, for stickers.
I mean, we would debut them at the Popup, but make them available later, of course.
Yeah.
For anybody that wanted them.
Yeah. I need to probably get those ordered pretty quick.
Yeah. They're like, I'd get it. Yeah, you guys would get it.
Oh, good. Phil said that she was excited to get the Murder Elf sticker in the round robin. Good. A bird inside of a swing vase. That would be funny.
That's cute. I think that's kind of cute.
I can't find my Murder Elf stickers. Do you guys have more?
Yes.
You should write that down.
What?
To send Angela a Murder Elf sticker.
Okay.
This is a piggy bank, and he's very cute. I'm lost in the pair character. Sorry. It's okay, Sean. There's sometimes the super chats you can pick what sticker you want to send, and a lot of times we get pair characters, and it makes me fun. It makes me laugh because on my end I can't see the stickers because we stream using a different system other than YouTube, so we have to read them.
If I can find
We
it.
read like the alternative description or whatever, and so it
Tickles Mary Beth.
it's always really detailed. It's like a pair character holding a blah blah blah, saying and giving a thumbs up. It's really detailed.
Yeah. Holding his stomach, laughing, and then giving a high five. You know.
It's really detailed. It cracks me up. A pear-shaped bird holding little Frank. Oh, that would be funny. That would be really good.
Little Frank's getting kind of to be an old ref.
A pair character bench pressing a bar with two fat birds on the ends. That would be really funny too.
I can't find
Frank holding a fat bird. Maybe we should do a little Frank sticker.
I think the pair character went by the wayside. I don't think it. I don't think it saved it.
Okay. Maybe. The sticker with the explanation as you see it. So yeah, it's just a sticker of the explanation. That's so fun.
Yeah, do one that just says pair character holding a. Oh wait, Laura Moon did it.
Laura Woman, that's so funny.
Isn't she great?
It says a pair character lying on the side, raising his arm while saying, "How's it going?" See if you can see it though. Yeah, there he is.
They can see it.
They can
on
see
their
it.
end.
But we can't see it.
Yeah, we don't get to see it.
That's so funny.
That's
Deb.
great.
Oh my gosh. A pair character punch in the air with fists and bump written on his knuckles.
That's a great one.
Thank you, guys. But why does YouTube make pair characters? That's so random.
It really is.
Why is it pairs?
Well, they have different ones.
It's so funny. They just crack me up for some reason.
I'm going to send ourselves one. I'm not. It's funny, though.
Okay. We have this piggy bank, though. Piggy bank. And he has on these cute little striped overalls. And they're kind of low in the back. I mean,
sagging.
He is,
This is a little
he's
sticker.
risking it all.
That'll come off, I think. I think that's old sticker residue.
Yeah, he's got issues. He's got some sticker residue on his head. I mean, he's just kind of rusty and crusty.
But, guess what?
What?
His paint glows. This is one of those old kind where the paint glows, the orange and the green. Look at him.
Cute.
So, isn't he cute? Look at his little hat.
I didn't know he would do that.
I know. I just had the cream and sugar over there next to him.
Yeah.
I just shined it all over the table, and I was like, oh, he glows.
Adorable. But, I mean, he's got his paint's chipped and he's been through a lot. He does not have a stopper.
Victoria said you should do a pair with fat birds tattooed on his ass.
That's so funny.
That's really funny.
You guys are hilarious. One strap pop away from butt crack. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But speaking of strap pop, have you guys seen Unfrosted on Netflix?
Unfrosted?
Yeah.
No.
It's Jerry Seinfeld. He made a movie
about
Pop-Tarts.
I haven't seen it, but I have heard about it.
It's so funny.
Is it funny? I heard it kind of bombed.
It's sort of dumb, but it's sort of funny in a dumb way.
But she's always funny.
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah.
It was funny in a really dumb way, but I thought it was hilarious. It was like telling the story of how they invented the Pop-Tart, but at some point they call it the Strat Pop.
No, the
Trat Pop. Anyway, that whatever that person just said reminded me of that.
That's funny.
About the Mad Men cameo.
Oh, and there's a Mad Men cameo.
It's like an encore episode.
So the movie is set like in the 60s, and they're trying to invent the Pop-Tart, and they're trying to market it, and they're trying to figure out how to make it and whatever. And they like go to Sterling Cooper
That's funny.
to try to get ideas, and Don Draper and Roger are in the meeting, and Don's like doing this really epic.
Is for real in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
And Don Draper is like giving this really epic, how he is in his pitches. He's like very moving, and the people like Jerry Seinfeld and Melissa McCarthy are like, what? It's so funny.
That is funny.
It's really funny.
That was hilarious to watch. They're saying,
Yeah.
Oh, look, you've missed some good peer character things.
Oh,
Go back up a little bit. It says, the pear has no legs, so he looks like a bird.
okay.
And then he's called Mr. Perfect. And I wonder...
Strat Pop. That's what made me think of it. Because in the movie, they are gonna call it Trat Pop at first instead
Trat
of
Pop?
Trat instead
Why?
of Pop Tart.
Toaster ready, anytime treat,
Oh.
put on a plate.
Yeah.
Oh. Then Karen says, I wonder if the pear character is a play on words and it stands for peer, giving super chats to your peers.
Maybe. That's a good thought. That is deep. Yes. Thank you all so much. Okay, I'm doing this little guy. He's got the sweetest face I've ever seen. And like Laura said, his paint glows, which I think is adorable. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's actually a piggy bank.
Yeah, but you need to give him a stopper. Otherwise, your money is just going to fall away. Otherwise,
Okay.
you'll put money in and it's just
$7.
going to go away. You're on sevens.
I know.
$7 start.
I'm feeling it.
The fuzz had somebody pulled over on our road earlier.
Really?
Yeah. You really got to be doing something bad to get pulled over on this road. This road isn't very long, so you
yeah.
would have to really.
I've never seen that happen.
You'd really have to be going fast. As money does. That's right, Jennifer. For sure. Yeah, his overalls. I mean, he is risking it all on these little overalls. These little overall straps.
And his little...
I think that's so cute.
Glows. And his little mouth glows.
That makes me feel like he's sort of 70s. Because I feel like people did all that sort of wild paint and stuff in the 70s.
My cousin... I've told you this before.
Uncle Sherry.
Yeah. She had all that in her room.
That's cool. I think that's really cool.
You know, they made the posters, the black velvet posters with the glowy stuff like that on them.
That's fun. You probably thought that was pretty awesome.
I thought it was really awesome. We're 9 years apart, so if she was like 17, what would that... I mean, that just made me about 6 or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Google says there are 24 Mr. Perfect stickers.
Oh my god, they really are called that? That's great.
That makes me laugh.
Oh, there's Beverly again.
Thanks, Beverly.
All right, thank you.
Here comes another pair. Do you want to do your art glass?
Yeah. $15.
Phil, a pear character stretching his arm forward, raising his thumb up. Thanks, Phil. That's so nice. Thank you, Phil. That's so nice. Thanks, guys.
I love these.
Oh, where did you get that? You got that this week, didn't you?
Yeah, I got it today. Isn't that cute?
That is really pretty.
Isn't it pretty? It's got the... It's got the
Bola
adventurine in there.
The what?
Adventurine. That's the gold flecks.
Oh.
Did you know that's what it's called? Mm-mm. And the bottom is polished so smooth that you almost can't feel the difference in the bottom. There, you can see it kind of like that, though.
What is the question? What did you just say?
Me?
Yeah.
I said the bottom is polished so smooth that you almost can't... Put your hand over it. You almost can't feel that there is a bottom. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
That was about a disaster. Sorry.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
There's a couple of little rough spots, but they're rough to the top of the glass. So I feel like you could file those off. They're not chips.
Yeah.
They're like feels like a little seam roughage. You know what I mean? Like on top of the glass.
Yeah, it's not seams though. So it would have been like where somebody accidentally like touched the glass with a tool or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see what you mean.
But very tiny.
Actually, I think this is a chip right here. Feel.
Yeah.
I think that is one.
That might be.
Yep. Okay. All right. So we've got a chip right here.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Right. It's hard to see it. I only just felt it. I can't even show it.
Yeah.
There is gorgeous. One though. You can't even see it. Is the hell of it. But you can feel it if you run your fingers across it. But there are, like Laura said, there are some rough places and there's some rough places underneath. It really just feels like where somebody probably used their tools on this to grab it up. But yeah, that sparkly stuff is really cool. I don't know if it's translating or not. But it's got adventurine. Is that what you said?
Yes. All that gold in it.
Yeah, that's really pretty. And of course, Laura loves the folded over stuff.
The glass almost looks like a jellyfish.
But we do have a chip, just so you guys know. One chip. So, Laura, I'll let you give a starting price.
Well, actually, I didn't know there was a chip. I think I paid... I thought it was so pretty. I'm just a sucker for those. I think I paid $20, so I'll let it go for $20 if somebody wants it for that.
Okay. $20. $20 on this. And like I said earlier, even though it does have the chip and some rough places, it's hard to see. but it does have the one obvious chip and some rough places. $20 start.
Oh, Jamie, that's awesome. We started our summer movie list. We're watching all Disney animated feature films in order. We started with Snow White on Mother's Day. That's a cute idea.
That's fun.
Melinda says that color is luminescent.
Mm-hmm. It's really pretty.
I love that color. It's like a moonstone.
Yeah. It's very sparkly. All of them in order. So Snow White, then it's probably like, gosh, I don't even know. Like Fantasia or something.
Oh, Angela gifted memberships.
Oh, Angela, that's so nice. Let's see who we've got. Dear Angela gifted 5 Fatbird Finds memberships. Ruthie.
I don't think we had anybody, Nikki.
Pammy Whammy. Holly Parker. Donna Montague. And the Ventique Scavenger. Thank you so much, Angela. That's so nice. Let's play the flock song.
That's okay. I'm going to keep that. I think that needs to be one of my collections. And guess what? Pee Wee said it's Murano and it's Spanish blue is the name of that color.
Oh, cool.
That's a really cool. I didn't know that. I've never heard that. Yeah, I thought these were fun. These should
Who
sell
said that,
anytime.
Pee Wee?
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Pee Wee.
I think maybe we should do choice on these.
Pinocchio is next, then Fantasia. I always forget about Pinocchio. What did you say? Choice? Is that what you said?
Well, no, that one's a lot bigger, isn't it?
Oh.
What do you think?
I don't know what's happening. I just grabbed these.
The 2 small ones we can do choice on, though.
Okay. Does
Look
yours
how
have a
pretty they
sticker?
No.
Mine does, the clear one. And it says, hand blown glass, Two's Company.
This one does not have a sticker. But it has the green on it.
Two's Company, it says. Okay, so you want to do choice on these two?
Yeah. Looks like somebody has sprayed a little spray snow around the display on this one.
That's where the seam is. I don't think I have any damage on mine, do you?
No.
Okay. All right.
Let me hold it up to the...
You can feel it probably better than you can see it.
It's true. I'm doing it right now. There's not.
Okay. So mine's totally clear. Laura's has some green embellishments.
Yes.
What's the starting price for choice?
Starting price for choice is $10.
$10 start. I like that one. It's got like...
Isn't that cute?
The branches are all sort of different.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool looking. All right, $10 start, and that's choice. So what that means is if you are the winner, you can pick green, clear, or both at the price. So if the price is, say, 10, you can get this one for 10 and that one for 10, making it 20, or just 10 for one of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Max loves cars. That's the one. He's totally enamored. And also, you want to hear something funny, Jamie? Are you listening? Because it's probably coming up on your list pretty quickly. He loves Aristocats. Like he fell in love with Aristocats. He just thinks it's the most awesome movie ever.
That's so funny.
And they don't really make anything Aristocats anymore. You know, I mean, it's not very popular.
Mm-hmm.
So he loves Marie. Katie finally found him a Marie at Kohl's, you know, where they do those little $5 animals and books.
Yeah.
So he sleeps with Marie because he loves Marie. He says, Marie.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's really adorable. I know. It's one of my favorites, too.
Ruthie, you can pick clear, green, or both. That is what we need to know. Green one. All right. Ruthie's got the green one. Alexis, you are the backup. The price is $30. Do you want the clear one? You can say yes or pass for $30. Yes or pass. All right. Thank you so much. Alexis is in for $30. Thank you, guys. And now we have a big one.
And we'll start it. Just go ahead and start it at 20 then.
Okay. And this one also has the sticker that says Two's Company. Hand-blown glass, and it says Two's Company. Like 2'S. 2 is Two's Company. And this one's probably, I'm going to guess 10 inches tall. I don't have a tape measure in front of me. But it's maybe 10 or 11, I'm guessing.
I don't see one over here either.
You said $10 start?
Well, I said
20.
I
You
said
said
20
20,
because
sorry.
the other ones brought that.
Yeah.
So.
$20 start on the big one. You in, Nikki? Yeah. Here we go. On the biggin.
Melinda says it's not politically correct now, the Siamese song. Maybe that's why they don't play Aristocats much anymore. I don't know.
That's not that movie. The Siamese cat song is Lady and the Tramp.
But there's one in that movie too.
Oh, really?
So if they don't,
I guess I've never seen.
If they don't cut it out for Lady and the Tramp, then the one I know. I used to think it was in Aristocats too. The Lady and the Tramp one.
Mm-hmm.
The one in Aristocats, they're like, it's Thomas O'Malley, the alley cat, goes to sing in this alley bar. And it's like it's like a 70s or late 60s hippie kind of vibe in there.
Yeah.
And there's a Siamese cat in there. But yeah, it's
interesting. Maybe I've never seen that movie.
There's also one in that one. But yeah, we are Siamese.
Don't sing it.
I didn't do it with an accent. We are Siamese. If you don't, please.
I know how it goes.
Okay,
I've seen
that's
that.
Lady and the Tramp.
I know that. I told
just
you that. Who you got? Melissa. Thanks, Melissa Black.
Hi, thanks, Melissa. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. That's all I've got over here. Except for like these little things over here.
Yeah, that may be all that I had set out.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Good job, Laura.
Thanks.
Do you want to do a mystery box?
Oh.
Did you do a code word?
I didn't.
Oh.
Because we weren't on early, so.
Okay. Do you want to do one?
Yeah, why not?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Do you have your phone?
Yep.
Let's spin to win. We're going to do a $15 mystery box. $15.
Where's mine?
You will be responsible for the $15 plus shipping. We do our mystery boxes just a little bit different than our regular sale items. So what we'll do is we'll give you an item number or a word. Maybe it's a word. We'll give you a code word.
Let's do a word tonight.
Yeah. A code word. And then you have to type the code word into the chat once. If you type it more than once, we're all going to be mad at you. So, yeah. Don't do it. So, type the mystery word into the chat one time, and then we'll count how many people, and we're going to count it down really quick, and then we're going to spin to win a winner. Don't be mad at us. Are you ready?
I'm starting to see.
Is that the code word?
No, don't look at that.
What is that?
It's a surprise. I'm going to play later here.
I have no idea what that word is.
I know that I'm going to ask everybody if they know.
Oh my God.
But we can't put it in the chat because nobody will know what I'm...
The code word is... Let me think of something great. The code word is... garbage.
Oh, God. Garbage. Oh, the mystery box is not garbage.
I'm going to count it down, though, pretty quick. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm going to count it down. So get in your garbage word. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Do you have your counter ready?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I had 14 before the stop. Sorry, some of you guys were after the stop. I have 14 before.
All right.
Spin to win. Yeah, it should have been pair character.
Yeah. That's so great.
Did you do it? Restart.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Angela.
Angela's seeing all the garbage in the chat. She's like, what did I miss?
That's great. Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Three.
Oh, 3.
All right, let's go back to the beginning. Will you count with me?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I have 1,
Yes.
2, 3.
Nice.
Is that what you have?
It is. I think it's a new person that hasn't had one before.
Maybe so. We have Collector at Heart. Collector at Heart as our third person. Your order might look different, but we go with how we see it on our end, on our side. So, Collector at Heart, you have won the opportunity to purchase the mystery box.
Nice.
Inevitably, your order looks different because on your machine or your phone, whatever you're typing on, it's instantaneous for you, so you always look higher in the chat than you actually are.
And it gets me every time
It gets me too.
On other people's channels. I'm like, oh, that's me.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It gets me too all the time. So that's why we say don't be mad at us. Because I can screen share and show it to you. Show. Why are you not letting me show?
Oh, Ruthie says Amy loved her box. I did get to catch. I went back and watched that where Amy opened her mystery box. So that was really good. See, I did that especially for her. I put all the stuff in there that she could craft with and everything.
Show current application.
Oh, hello.
It's not letting me though. Show Ecamm Live. Comments and reactions. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So
I wish I could do all that. See, I could sit here and do this without you if I could play up with all these buttons.
So I had 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Collector at Heart was third. So yeah. Yep. Congratulations, Collector at Heart. I don't know. Oh, it's Leslie Newquist.
Oh. So Leslie just.
I won a mystery box in 22.
Oh.
We might
That's
need your info again.
Yeah, just send it one more time.
If you don't care, Leslie, just send it one more time. Fatbirdfinds@gmail.com. I'll throw that back up one more time. Just in case. We probably have it, but just in case. That would be great if you could send us your info.
Oh my gosh. Read Marie's comment that's like one up from where you are.
Okay.
Please.
I won 3 times in a row in a live tonight, and they had to go to check the giveaway tool that they were using. No way.
That's great.
That's crazy.
That's so funny.
That's hilarious. That's awesome. You should go buy like a lottery ticket or something. Yay, yay, yay.
Love it.
Thanks, Leslie.
Let's show our gift from Melinda.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, really quick before we lose people. Okay.
So Melinda sent this.
Yeah.
It says something for everyone.
Yeah, there's something for MB, and that goes in the MB's box of fun over there.
Okay.
We've already talked about that before you got here.
I like a box of fun.
But she sent us Mad Libs.
Nice.
So that might be fun if we played a round of Mad Libs.
Okay.
And the card says, I've already read it, so it's not personal. It just says, I found this almost Fat Bird card in my stock and had to send it. I didn't write in it because I decided not to write in it so that you have the option to use it however you
nice.
like. As you can see, I sent a few other pieces as well. The rest of this package are things that I have collected over the last year but never sent. Let's see. There's a little something for everyone in the padded bundle, so that's the one I have here.
Okay.
And hopefully Flippin and Sippin won't be off the air for too long. Best wishes to everyone. Melinda.
Yay.
Lavish Mango.
Thanks, Melinda.
Thanks, Melinda. Very beautiful. A beautiful card. And first of all, I won't go through every little piece, but she sent us these lovely little envelope of goodies, which I can use like in my crafting. Which, Angela, I'm missing a video from this week, I guess. So I guess it's on to the next week. But maybe I'll do 2 next week, like I should do.
Okay, I'm opening it up.
Okay.
It's very crackly. All right. Let's see what we've got here.
Well, how cute. I see some earrings.
Oh, cute.
Mary Beth likes some fun earrings.
Oh, I love earrings. I need this.
Melinda, this is so nice. Thank you so much.
Okay, so this earrings are...
Angela's mad at me.
Why?
Because I didn't have a craft video this week.
This earrings are ghosts with pumpkins.
P.S. You need to draw another video.
Yeah.
You know, MB's drawing segment.
Cute. These are witch hats with little boots.
Oh, that's cute. I thought that was going to be stars.
Those are cute. And yeah, so it's witch hats with boots and little ghosts with pumpkins.
That's adorable.
Cute. Then, let's see what else is in here.
This is for all of us to share.
I'm taking all of it. Ooh, lots of stickers.
Oh, look at all the cute Halloween stickers.
Lots of cute Halloween stickers. Oh my gosh, there's lots. Cute. Look at him.
Aww. He's got a moon for an eye.
That's so cute. Okay. More Halloween stickers. Adorable. Oh, and more Halloween stickers.
Uh-huh. Yikes, you are lethal with that thing.
Am I?
Love those.
I like stuff. Those are so cute.
I like when you get tickled at things. Oh, look at those little
Oh,
kitty
those
cats.
are cute. More earrings that are cats.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, look.
Look at this ring.
Here's some cute themed stuff.
Ooh. Look at that. That's intense. Laura, this is intense.
Oh, I like that. Look how pretty that is.
Here you go. Oh, Nikki, this one's for you.
Oh, this fits me, and then rings never fit me. My fingers are big. Look. That's so cute.
What's for me?
That might be a bottle opener.
Oh, looky there. It's a lobster. It's a lobster bottle opener.
Laura says this is watermelon tourmaline.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
I think Melinda left. I don't see her commenting.
no.
But she was here all this time.
I think that's a bottle
Yeah,
opener.
it's a bottle opener.
Well, that's cute.
That's really cool. We need to
I
put that on the
like
bar.
this ring. This
I
is
like
fun.
that.
And then you also have this little pin. It might be a barrette.
It's a lobster barrette. Put it in
Oh,
there.
please put it. Oh my
Oh,
God!
that is-
I have never seen a
that is
barrette.
so
in her.
nice.
Yes. I love this. Hopefully you're going back and watching this, Melinda.
God, I'm so glad I entertained you, Laura.
It's so cute.
This one says Mary Beth. So this one's for me. What are those?
Oh, yeah. Look, there's...
Open this.
Oh. Ooh, I like those. I need your knife again. No, I can open them. Oh, that's cute. Melinda, where are you? Did we lose you?
Oh, I think
guess
she
we got
left
late.
us. Melinda, I hope you're watching this back.
Oh, these are pretty, but my fingers are big. They're not going to fit me.
Look at him.
Those are really cute.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Oh, she crashed. She's back. There's Melinda.
Oh, good.
Melinda, look.
Oh, this one's bigger. Maybe I can wear this one too. I can. Maybe you can wear the other ones.
Let's see.
Maybe you can wear these.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
Where did it go?
Right there by your chair leg. Oh, yeah, look, that's a pretty little turquoise one for this finger.
Pretty.
I like that. Look how good this looks, Melinda.
Oh, these are cool.
Yeah, I like those.
Those are fun.
Your earrings. Ah!
This is... What is this? This is like a little button.
It's like a little pin. There's
Yeah, a
scatter
little
pins.
pin. Oh, but look. What is this? It's a dinosaur, but I don't know what he is. He's like a little rabbit or something.
Or a mouse? Or what is
So
he?
it's a little dinosaur, and he's connected to like a little bunny or something. I don't.
It's a pear character.
It's a bear character. But he's on a chain.
Oh, that's cute.
That's adorable. Melinda, that's so nice. We're going to put the
Melinda, thank you so much. I love that.
We're going to put the lobster thing on the bar to be our bottle opener for sure. Thanks, Melinda. I don't know how to say that word. Tourmaline?
Uh-huh.
The tourmaline is sterling and real.
Oh, it's beautiful. And
It really
fits
is.
me. It fits me. I can't imagine that it fits me. So
That
pretty.
is so cool looking.
Thank you so much.
Melinda, that's so nice.
I love it.
Thank you. I love these earrings. I'm going to wear them all the time.
They're really cute on you. I like them. The rainbow is just the touch, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you still have more to go in your box from Melinda. So, but you gotta
If I have to wait.
recoup for that.
Yeah.
You gotta be recuperating.
Oh,
for that.
MB's box of fun.
I think the dino is a pet.
Oh, okay. Cute. It's this little pet bunny. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Nikki says thanks, Melinda. All right, Laura. Are you ready?
Yes. But look at this.
I won't
This
look.
particular Mad, I kind of peeked at it. It's the rock and roll edition.
Ooh.
But it gives you the list up here.
What does that mean?
And then you can put them in as you go.
What does that mean?
Well, I guess it just means that you don't have to go through
Well,
here.
I like to.
Okay.
I need an adjective.
I would love something special.
An adjective.
Are we going to play with them? Are they going to get to pick?
Yeah. An adjective. Adjective.
Okay, I'll pick one. I'll pick one when I see them.
Okay. These earrings are the best. I'm going to wear these all the time.
Okay, I'm going to pick the fifth one.
Okay.
Okay. Smelly is number 1, hairy number 2, bumpy number 3, sweaty number 4, milky number 5.
Milky. Last name. I need a last name. A last name.
what's the doctor's name in Rocky Horror?
Frankenfurter?
Yeah.
You want me to put Frankenfurter?
I don't know. Maybe we should take number 5 again. Johnson. Wait. Number 5. Number 1 is Johnson. Number 2 is Smith. Number 3 is Simmons. Number 4 is Dorman. And number 5 is Smith.
Okay. Another adjective. Another adjective.
Checkenstein. Ah. I know. I'm ignoring you.
I need another adjective.
Okay. Long is number 1. Hang on. Smooth 2, stinky 3, crusty 4, hard number 5.
Okay. Hard.
Okay.
Nikki, I need a noun.
From Nikki.
Laura.
Yes.
Okay, you guys be thinking about a plural noun. I need a plural noun from you guys. Laura, I need an adjective from you.
Oh. How about stinky?
Okay, do we have a plural noun yet?
Okay, here we go. I'm going to take number 5 of the plural nouns, okay? Men is number 1. Balls is number 2. Cats is number 3. Carrots is number 4. Phalanges is number 5. Thank God I didn't get to Angela.
Okay, Laura, I need a noun.
Okay.
You guys be thinking about another adjective.
Lenny said boobs.
That's going to be our next plural noun. I'm picking that for our next plural noun. Boobs.
I have a noun?
Yeah.
That's just like, I feel like, what's his name on the street? Billy on the street.
Name a woman.
Name a woman.
Name a woman. Name a woman. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, lizard.
Oh.
How did that
Nikki,
pop in my head?
adjective.
Oh, leaky. That's so funny.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Okay. Now we need a noun.
What? Brian and Lopez.
Pick a noun from somebody.
Okay, a noun. Let me see. The first one I see is eggplant.
Okay. Okay, pick an adjective that you see.
Okay. Leaky. That's from Deb.
Nikki, plural noun.
Oh, Jolene. That's good.
Laura, adjective. We actually need 2 adjectives in a row.
Let's see. Give me a few more adjectives, you guys. I'm going to pick 2 of them. Okay. Slippery.
Okay.
and itchy.
A noun?
Man, you guys are they're trying to be naughty and I'm picking around them.
A noun?
Okay. A noun.
Nikki, be thinking of an adverb.
Blanket, says Pee-wee.
Now I need a letter of the alphabet from the chat. Nikki, I need an adverb.
Okay. How about slowly?
Okay. Letter of the alphabet?
We got them all covered here.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Lenny says Q.
Okay. And then Laura, I'm going to ask you lastly for a noun. The last one.
Let's see. I don't know what Victoria's doing.
Laura,
What?
a noun.
Biscuit.
Oh. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
All right, you ready?
Yes. A taco. That's a good one, Nettie.
I don't come from your average milky family. That's because we're all part of the Smith family rock band, and we lead a very hard life.
What is the... Oh, that's a good one. Family Rock Band is the name of it. Okay.
For example, by not shaving his rock every morning, my dad saves enough time to practice the stinky drums. My brother doesn't participate in extracurricular phalanges at school because he plays the electric lizard. My black sister doesn't have time to date boobs because she sings lead vocals at practices for 4 or 5 hours every eggplant. When I'm not writing our leaky songs, I'm tickling the geese on the keyboard, so I don't have any free time either. Finally, my mom is our slippery manager. She books our band to play at weddings, itchy 16s, and blanket mitzvahs. Maybe someday, if we practice slowly enough, we'll get to make a music video for QTV and play sold-out shows at Madison Square Blanket.
That's good.
Was that fun?
Yeah, that's fun. Gotta keep the kids off those phalanges.
Yes. That was fun.
That's cute.
Mad Libs are funny. I like Mad Libs.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Melinda.
That's how we originally came up with the put out clause.
Yeah. I'm tired.
You're tired already?
Man, this party that we were at, it was a bunch of people that I work with and have worked with in the past. Mm-hmm. And my friend Tammy that I work with who's retiring, she is so animated. Like, and she's just like wired. And she's like telling these hilarious stories. I was telling Nikki on our way home, I was like, Tammy could take anything ordinary that happened during the day and make it hilarious. Like when she's telling about it. Like our friend Heather.
Yeah.
She just has that gift. Uh-huh. It's like she's telling all these stories and I'm like, yeah, I remember that. I didn't even tell anybody about that. I didn't even think about it. It was hilarious. But anyway, she was just on. She was on tonight. She was telling all these stories. It was just so funny. My mouth hurt so bad from laughing so hard.
Sean, we're drinking Josh Chardonnay tonight.
Josh.
I started with a little whiskey and Coke.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm overserved.
Oh,
You haven't even finished that class.
I know.
Erica's like that too.
Yeah, Erica's like that.
She's a mix between Heather and Erica.
Yeah. She's not quite as, maybe not quite as ping-pongy as Erica, but she's a lot like Heather in the way she tells stories, for sure. Yeah, a lot like Pamela Blanchard, for sure. Yes. Speaking of Miss Pam, I'm excited to see her.
Yeah.
That's going to be so fun.
Miss Pam. What a hoot.
She's great. She really is. Do you want to do a couple Scruples?
Yeah.
Before we go?
Miss Pam and her. She's really something.
Let's just do a couple of these and then we'll call it a night. How's that?
Okay.
Oh, no. All right.
I've had 4 grand.
We're going with it.
Overnight. I'm beyond tired.
We're going with it.
Okay.
This is naughty. It's after 11, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
God, it's not going to be a banking question, is it?
Banking?
Do you remember our big fight about banking?
Oh, yeah, no. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Question. Your spouse does not satisfy your sexual needs.
Wow.
You meet someone who might.
Oh, shit.
Do you have an affair?
Oh, my God. What a terrible question.
That's the question. I just went with it. It was the first one, and I didn't think I should draw again.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
I think that's what happens with affairs. I mean, I think that's like a
I think that's
definition.
That's
in
the
answer.
definition of affairs.
Yeah. They're saying, heck no. And somebody said, And Marie says, I have toys for that.
Indeed. Heck no. Wow. No. Hell yes.
Jamie, who would say yes to that? Right? I mean, you're amongst friends, but still, like, yeah, I would just do that. What?
Sandra Oppenheimer. Life is short.
I mean, Jesus. Oh, that's really something.
Yeah. One more. One more for you.
Okay. Laura Moon says, I guess it would depend on if you're tired of being married or not.
What's a carton of empties?
A carton of empties.
This says you drop a carton of empties on your way to the store. Only one bottle is
empty
broken.
bottles.
What does that mean?
Empty bottles? You know, you take them back for your deposit or whatever?
No, I don't know.
When you drink Coke and Pepsi out of bottles?
And you take them back?
Uh-huh. You get 10 cents back. You know, like, what's a good example? Like Aldi's, you have to put a quarter in you put a quarter in to get your cart, and you have to bring the cart back to get the quarter back.
Yeah.
It's just like a deposit to make you recycle the bottles.
Okay. All right. So you drop a carton of empties on your way to the store. Only one bottle is broken, and the break can't be seen. Do you tell the clerk?
Oh, see? Because you're getting your little dime back.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's ridiculous. Yes, I tell the clerk about my broken bottle.
Me too. I have to tell the clerk.
Ah.
Speaking of people who are awful,
Oh.
my car got hit again.
Oh, shit.
Remember Janet hit my car that one time?
Yeah.
But, obviously she was like, hey, I hit your car. It was no big deal.
Yeah.
But somebody has hit my car again.
I started to tell you that the other day.
You saw it?
Uh-huh.
There's a great big dent in the back bumper and
I saw it.
my tail
And I
light
was
is...
like, have I not been observant enough to see that? So I didn't tell you because I was like,
And my tail light is cracked. Who does that? Who hits somebody's car and doesn't leave a note
I don't
or
know.
say something?
A lot of people.
That's so shitty.
I would suspect it was a lot of people would do that.
Yeah. I mean,
See,
it's...
look, a lot of people get their bottles, return their bottles still.
Oh.
New York.
But anyway, back to that. I would never do that. That's just real shitty.
Yeah, it's bad.
I mean, it's an old car. It's not like it's...
Jamie said a teenager.
I guess. It's not like it's that big of a deal. It's just like, damn.
I know.
Have some respect.
It's so tacky.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one.
Okay.
This is a great one, you guys. You ready?
Yeah.
In order to marry someone you love, you must change your religion. Do you do it?
Ooh. It depends on what the religion is.
Why does it depend?
I don't know.
Well, it shouldn't have anything to do with whether you would or wouldn't.
What does that mean?
Well,
In order to marry someone you love, you must change your religion.
yeah. So it's like a,
I think it depends on what the religion is.
I mean, I'm not worshiping Satan.
Right. I'm not going to change my religion to like something awful.
satanic.
Right.
Well, now, come on.
Well, I'm not.
You know that's not what they mean.
Well, I don't know what they mean. I'm not going to change it to something like
So you would
horrible.
consider changing it?
If I wanted to get married, I assume that I do in this card. I really want to get married. And to change is the boudoir. Stop. And to marry this person,
I
like,
agree, Karen.
what?
Karen said you shouldn't be dating that person to begin with.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
I would become.
I might change it on paper, but I might not believe what I've done.
Well, that's shitty.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I would go from like Methodist to Catholic to Episcopalian to
Yeah.
Lutheran to Presbyterian.
Like, I would probably become Catholic for somebody.
Well, then what's the point of the religion?
I don't know.
Well, they're not that much different. It's not like going from Christian to, Satanist or something.
I don't know. That's a hard one. I guess the answer is probably not, but I don't know.
I would go from one Christian religion to another. It doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that
I don't know.
talking about that.
I don't know, Lenny. I don't know. I don't know what's a terrible religion or a horrible one. I was just like, I don't know. I don't know why I said that.
Well, I think we can get on board, all of us, with Satanism is a horrible religion.
I baptized my kids into a different religion, but then I also asked to be excommunicated from my own.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in a cult. I mean, that's a hard one. I don't know.
I wouldn't join a pagan religion with like multiple, deities. I would find that to be.
Well, then I think the answer is no. For you.
Yeah, I guess not.
Because I mean, if you're just, I just don't think it's I think it's a cop out on the question if you're going to say, yeah, I'll just change it on paper and not believe it or whatever.
Yeah.
I'd become Muslim or Jewish.
Okay.
What else you got?
Oh,
Oh,
this one's
no.
really good too.
Oh, good.
Although that one was really good. That's one you could argue about for
Yeah.
a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You learn of a once in a lifetime investment opportunity.
Great.
Okay. All right. And you have no other available money than your child's trust fund. Do you use it?
How old is this child?
It doesn't say. Do you have 20 years to recoup it?
Right.
Or is the child 17?
Right, exactly.
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Well, it's hard.
Nope. They all say nope.
It's hard for me to imagine a trust fund.
Yeah, right?
Like I mean, if I'm wealthy enough to have a trust fund for my kid.
Well, no, here, I'll give you a good example.
Okay.
I used to deal with them at the bank all the time.
Okay.
Like, children will be like in a car accident or something,
Okay.
and they get settlement money, but the judge will put it in trust for them until they're 18 years old, and they can't use it.
How would I be able to
have
use
like
it?
you have to have like special. Well, true, but I mean, I guess you have to go with the fact that you're able to use it.
Yeah.
But that's just a good example of you not being in a wealthy family and your child having a trust fund.
Here's the thing. If it was a home run, no-brainer,
Let's roll those dice, boys.
then maybe. If I could go
There's
back...
no such thing as a no-brainer.
Okay, well, let's think about it this way. If I could go back in time, if I could, like, time travel and invest in, like, Google or Apple,
Yeah?
I would take anybody's trust fund.
Of course you would.
Well, I have that knowledge, though, that I would be able to pay it back.
Yeah, well, you don't have that knowledge.
Yeah, I guess probably not, then. Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I'm not so sure about you. I think you might.
Really?
Well, it's your kid. I mean, you're doing what's in the best interest of the family.
My dad and stepmom have stolen money before from me and Jennifer and Cameron.
Yeah.
I think that they just did it recently with Cameron. I don't remember what the situation was. Like, I can remember I had like a little box with cash in it that I would put like all my birthday money or whatever in.
Yeah.
And one day my dad came in and he was like, I need this. And I was like, what? He was like, I have to have cash. I have to pay something with cash and I don't have any on me. And I was like, what? He put it back, obviously. But something happened with Cameron here recently that they used something that he had to pay for something and then paid it back, obviously. But I can't remember what that was for. But anyway, that was funny.
Yeah. I mean, the kids don't know.
Yeah. But they don't know won't hurt them. No, I wouldn't do it. You know, unless I could like pay it back instantly, like within a few days. Then no.
Well, pay it back in a few days.
Well, shit.
It's an investment opportunity.
Speaking of Cameron, get this. Get this. This is crazy.
Okay.
He just graduated last weekend, right? I was in Lexington last weekend watching him graduate from college. He's had 2 interviews this week. At both job interviews, they offered him the job on the spot. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, teaching, they get their jobs really
He's going to
quick.
be a teacher.
But you didn't tell me, you told me where he was going, but you didn't tell me like what grade and stuff.
High school. Yeah.
So is there a coaching position to go with it?
Well, the job that he picked, he does want to coach eventually, but the job that he picked, they sort of discouraged that for him doing coaching his first year because they didn't want him to be overwhelmed. So they're like, you know, we really don't want you to do that your first year. We kind of want you to get your feet wet and whatever. So we'll see what happens. But
I think that's a good idea.
I know. I was just like, way to go. He called me last night and talked to me for like 30 minutes.
That's awesome.
I was like, Cam, way to go. Good job.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't believe you got 2 job offers on the spot. He was like, I'm the real deal.
Of course.
I was like, you're ridiculous.
Let's see, what did Megan do? Megan had a job. She had an internship interview today. Get this, y'all, in Los Angeles.
She can go live with Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie, can you take on a kid? Like, she would probably watch The Boys every once in a while if you needed her to. Just saying. Like, how is a kid... Why do they do that? Like, how is a kid supposed to go to Los Angeles and live anywhere for a couple of months in an unpaid internship?
Yeah, I don't understand.
I mean, why would they do that?
How could they do that?
How? That's what I'm saying. How?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's really cool. It's like a celebrity PR firm where they do like celebrity placements of products and stuff like that. Like, just all about what she would like to do. But
yeah, that's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do a couple more.
Oh, wait, you want to see something else real quick?
Oh, no. I'm not doing that one.
Wait, I want to show you something. I haven't even showed you this. Let me find my pictures here. She did... Let's see.
Experience?
She had to
question mark.
She had to make her own...
What does that mean? Experience? Question mark.
For the experience. Like I said, why would they do that?
Yeah.
She had to make her own perfume.
Okay.
In one of her classes. This is not her final project.
Boudoir.
But she had to do all the marketing and the packaging and stuff.
Yeah.
And this is her product.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that cute?
Nice.
Her teacher really liked it, apparently.
Let's see.
She did,
Awesome.
she did that bottle. Whoops, hang on. This, like, lotion.
Cute.
And this is the roll-on.
I can't believe how much, like, marketing, like, packaging stuff they're doing as well.
I know.
That's really cool.
And, yeah, that's it.
Very cool. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
You're pregnant.
Oh, boy. I'm so damn excited about that.
You're pregnant, and you're not sure the child is your husband's.
Oh, no.
Are you honest with him?
Oh, shit. What a question. No. Oh, my God. What a question. I mean...
Are you honest with him?
Oh, my God. Yeah, you would have to be, but how horrific.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Ugh. That is so bad.
I can't see myself in this situation.
That makes me really nervous. That makes me want to puke or something. God. How terrible would that be?
Yeah, that would be so bad.
Because on the one hand, you're like, well,
Boudoir.
you know. What is happening?
It's the key. We're sitting on the keyboard here. I had that on the keyboard.
Okay.
Everybody's pretty much saying yes.
Yeah, right? I mean, you got a 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, in some
Sandra,
of those situations that you guys are mentioning, you would have to be honest.
Yeah, that's really bad.
That would be really bad.
It's kind of the worst.
Yeah. That's a doozy. One more and then we'll quit.
Okay. Oh, can I ask? I should ask him my word before we go off of here. Oh, okay. I'm just skipping this because it's political.
Okay.
Okay.
We don't like political.
Oh, look at this one's good.
Okay.
This one's good because screw the insurance companies. That's what I say.
Okay.
Sorry if
You shouldn't say that
if any
because
of you
your
guys
insurance is coming through for you.
that's true.
Yeah.
You lose an expensive diamond ring and you're reimbursed by your insurance company. Shortly afterward, you find the ring. Do you return the money?
Ooh.
You're right. That's bad. That's hard. I think that's hard.
Yeah, I don't.
It shouldn't be hard, but...
I don't think I do.
Oh, you don't return the money?
I don't think so.
Oh, see, if we were really for real playing this game, I would be like, bullshit. You have to call people out on their answers. I think you would.
Well, it's a lot of trouble. And I pay premiums every month.
Right? It's interesting. All these questions are interesting,
Ooh,
I think.
I don't know, man. That one's hard. It's hard. Like, obviously, if it were a person, like, if I lost a ring and you paid me for it, like, you were like, oh, here, go get you another one. And then if I found it, obviously, I would pay you back. That's obvious. But it's the man.
I know.
It's the insurance
I know.
guy. Ugh.
I know.
That makes it... Yeah, I guess you have to. Honestly, though, probably. If you went back and
Jennifer Cagle, I'm a good person, but I think no.
Probably, though, if you went back and you said, hey, you paid me for this, but I found it, they would probably just be like, don't worry about it.
Oh, I don't think they would.
You don't think so?
I don't think they would, but maybe they would.
I don't know, man. That one's hard. I guess you will have to say something.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would probably eat you alive.
Yeah.
It would eat me alive.
That's what I'm saying. You said the opposite to begin with.
Yeah,
And
to
I was
begin
like,
with,
no
I was like,
way.
no.
You'd feel bad.
Well, let me put it to you this way. When Janet hit my car,
Yeah.
she hit in my car and it like indented my bumper. It like pushed it in. Insurance adjuster paid me out for it. But I didn't get it fixed. I just popped it out.
Yeah.
Or had somebody pop it out for me.
That's kind of the same thing.
I didn't pay for it to be fixed. Just pocketed the money.
Kind of the same thing.
It kind of is, isn't it? It's kind of shitty.
A little bit. I think the difference is
I guess that's why I got my car hit again.
yeah.
That's what I get.
I think the difference
That's
is
the karma.
You're willing to live with it the way that it is, and you've been paid for the loss of value to your car, so it's kind of not the same.
Yeah. Well, that's probably why my car got hit again. That was karma coming after me, wasn't it?
Probably. Hey, you knocked all that stuff off. I don't know if we.
Sorry. All right, do your word, and then we're gonna say goodbye.
Okay. I was so proud of myself. Right when my cable came back on, I told you my cable and internet was out. I was just sitting there waiting for the TV to come back on. But anyway, Jeopardy was on.
Jeopardy.
Yeah. It was the final question, and this was it. This word is a word pertaining to what? Okay, that was the question, the final question. This word right here.
Okay.
Don't Google it, y'all. Just, And it's this word.
Mesonoxian?
Yeah. Does anybody know? Don't Google it. Don't spoil it.
Mesonoxian. Like Mesopotamia?
Yeah, like Mesopotamia.
Mesonoxian.
What was the clue? What was the...
It's just, what does this word mean? What is it pertaining to? Is what it's.
That's all they asked?
Yeah.
Mesonoxian.
That's all they said.
Is it an ancient study of Mesopotamia?
No. Use it in a sentence. I can't, because that would give it away.
Mesonoxian. Is it a medicine?
They're drug, sleep, medication? No.
Mesonoxian. I don't know.
Okay, so here's what I was thinking. Meso always means like the middle, right? It's like the middle layer of something, or the middle, So I was like middle, and then the last part I wasn't so. Oh, somebody got it. The last part I wasn't so sure, but Noxian, I thought, well, maybe that could be night. That just came to me somehow that could be night.
Like nocturnal?
Yeah. So middle of the night or midnight.
Really? So how would you say that in a sentence?
So it's midnight. Irish girl got it. I looked it up afterwards. I guessed it right, but then I looked it up afterwards and to see how they used it in a sentence, and they said it's an obsolete word. Really, it's an adjective. But it's like after the celebration, they enjoyed a hearty Mesonoxian feast. And so they had the feast at midnight.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that word. I'm going to start using it.
It's cool, isn't it?
Everyday life. I'm going to say it every day.
Just a little something for you guys. That's going to come up one of these days, and you're going to be like, I learned that from Laura. Did he get it right? I think one person got it right.
Nice.
The other two missed it.
Well, aren't you a smarty pants?
I know.
All right, everybody. We're going to say goodbye. Thank you all so much for being with us tonight. And thank you all for your well wishes. I really, really, really appreciate it.
You got this.
Got this.
It's almost here. It's going to be over.
Next week.
And then
Yep.
You're going to be done with it.
Yeah. I'll be sure to keep you guys posted when I'm up to it. But for sure next week we won't be here. Maybe the week after. So we're just going to play it by ear.
I'm going to let her open one thing out of the box per day.
Okay.
So I'll put that on Instagram when she does.
All right. That sounds great. Thank you all so much. Do something fun this weekend. Give this video a like before you leave. Come back and comment later if you want. That would be awesome. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already.
Please come back and name the video.
Yes.
We're gonna have to like get back on target. We are struggling, man. We are Plateau City.
Oh well.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
All right, guys. Have a fun weekend. And as always, make sure you stay tuned to see what Fatbird finds next. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everybody.